Okay, hello again, everyone. So we are together for about 20 minutes again for some sophrology. So what I have planned for you today is a session about resting to regain energy. Because of course you've understood in burnout, there's a huge need for rest, obviously, to recover, to replenish. So today's session is really about calming down, focusing, and also imagining things that can help us regain some energy. So to support the whole recovery process, basically. So we are going to do, for those who can stand, if you're too tired to be standing, you can do the whole thing sitting down. But if you can stand up, we're going to do the beginning standing up. And that in itself, if you have enough energy to do it, can bring some form of energy as well. So I will explain first. We're going to stand up. You can see me. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And we're going to breathe in, stretch, breathe out, and let go. We're going to do this 3 times. As you can. And you can, of course, do this sitting, and it could be with your arms in front of you, or even, facing down, doesn't matter. Then we're going to do 3 shoulder pumping exercises. And I'll show them to you now. Breathing in, fists closing, shoulders up. And as you hold your breath, you let your arms go up and down. And then when you need to breathe out, you let go. So it's breathing in, fists closed, not clenched, just gently closed. Shoulders going up, holding the breath and letting the shoulders go up and down in your own way, at your own pace. Can be very gentle, can be a bit more brisk, depending on what you need and how you feel this morning. And then when you need to breathe out, you don't wait for me. If you need it before I breathe out, you let go and relax. And it's really in the breathing out, letting go of the shoulders, even imagining maybe you're I don't know, dropping something onto the floor, like letting go of the too much. If you were standing, then I will suggest that you sit down at that point and take a short while to really listen in how you are feeling. In sophrology, we do that a lot, and it's really important. In burnout, it's particularly important. Listening in to really know how you are feeling. That's really essential, because otherwise, how can you manage your level of energy? So we'll do that. And whatever you are feeling is great, it's fine, it's right, because it is what you are feeling. You need to know that in order to move forward. So once we've listened in, then I will very quickly, very gently name all the parts of the body from head to toe, just so that you can focus and in a way become even more aware of your body. There may be some fatigue, there may be some aches and pains, or you may be feeling fine this morning, I don't know, but it's about being really aware of it. And then to finish, I will ask you to listen to your breath. Here again, awareness, knowing what's happening. It's interesting. And on that natural breathing, I will suggest that as you breathe in, you can imagine that you are letting in some sunshine. I mean, I don't know about you. I have some sunshine here outside, but imagine it in any way you like. And imagine that at each time you're breathing, you can breathe it in, as if you could really take it in physically. And as you breathe out, you're letting it spread in your whole body, as if you could really recharge through sunshine. The ultimate plug-in, really, definitely, getting all that energy in. And then we'll have a final pause where you will listen in to how you are feeling at the end of this practice. So if that's okay with everyone, we're going to start. So as I said, we can stand up. If you want to do the whole thing sitting down, that's absolutely fine as well. But if you want to start standing, then it's in itself, if you can, it's interesting. Of course, in sophrology, you always listen to how you are feeling the whole time. So if you start standing but feel you need to sit, of course you do that. Okay, so let's get started. Find a position that's comfortable for you while standing. There's no particular position. In sophrology, it's always about how you feel. So take time to stand comfortably, maybe to breathe, to look around. And then when you're ready, you can close your eyes. As if by doing this, you were, taking the time to say, okay, everything that's around me, for the time being, I don't need. I'm focusing inside on myself. In any way you can. Aware of how your body is placed, aware maybe of your breath, maybe aware of the contact of your feet with the floor, whatever works for you. And then we're going to do 3 big stretches of the body in any way you like. I like to go, up to the sky with my arms, but you can do it in any way that feels right. And in any way that works for you if you have any aches and pains anywhere. So we are breathing in, stretching, and breathing out, letting go. A second time, breathing in, gentle stretch in any way that feels good, and breathe out, and let go. And a third time, breathing in, stretching, breathing out, and letting go. Still aware of your body, your position, how you are standing. And we are going to do 3 shoulder pumping, as I've shown you. So the first, we breathe in, close our fists, raise our shoulders, hold our breath, and we let the shoulders go up and down at your own pace, as you like, brisk or slow. And when you need to breathe out, let go, relax everything. You can even imagine you are dropping something on the floor, no more, no more, no more. Let go, let go, let go of whatever it is you need to. Second time, breathing in, fists closed, shoulders up, holding your breath, and gently or more briskly do an up and down movement with your shoulders, and then let go. You can breathe out even several times if you need to, really adapt to whatever is right for you. And a third time, breathing in, fists closed, up and down. And then when you need to breathe out, let go completely. Take your time, find your chair. If you need to peek, obviously do that. Find your chair, sit comfortably. Take time to find this new position. It's always about awareness of the body. So even by doing that, even by sitting down, it's asking yourself, okay, so how am I feeling? What's the right position for me this morning? How do I feel? And take a minute or so just to listen in to how you are feeling. Maybe in a particular area, maybe we've been moving our shoulders. Maybe there are some sensations in shoulders, arms, hands, neck, maybe, or anywhere else in the body. Just noticing, listening in. And then focus more particularly on your head, on your face. Being simply present. Asking yourself, how am I feeling in there? Is there anything happening there that I need to be aware of? How am I truly feeling? Because whatever you are feeling, this is right. This is what you need to know in order to know what to do for yourself. Then your neck, your throat, the back of your neck, whatever is present. Anything as small as it is interesting. Then your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers, noticing maybe how they are placed, maybe if they're touching your thighs, if they're sitting gently on your lap or in any other way. Maybe taking the opportunity to check that your shoulders are not too tense. Then your back, your whole back, the spine, the muscles, everything in there. How does that feel? Your chest, maybe expanding as you breathe or not. It's all about noticing. Then your abdomen, the muscles, the organs inside. Whatever is present. Then buttocks, legs, feet, toes, soles of your feet. How is that lower body doing? What's happening in there? And then putting it all together, the whole body. How is your body right now? Is it telling you anything? And focus also on your breath. Not to change anything, not to judge anything. It's about listening, following. Okay, so there's an in-breath, an out-breath, following the pattern, the rhythm, simply being with your breath. Whatever you can perceive of it. And if that works for you, I would like you to imagine that each time you're breathing in with your natural breath, imagine you are in the sunshine and you are breathing in sunshine, the sun rays, the light, the energy, the color, whatever works for you. Breathing it in each time you are breathing in. As if you really wanted to recharge. Breathing in. And then each time you breathe out, imagine you're letting that light, that energy spread everywhere in your body. Breathing in the sunshine. And as you breathe out, imagining you are recharging with light, energy, warmth. And you can even balance that, fine-tune just the right amount of warmth for you. everywhere, anywhere in your body. If there's a particular area that you felt was a little bit more meh this morning, maybe it's good to focus on that part. Or if there's an area or an organ or any part of your body that you know is usually maybe a little bit weaker, what about focusing on that one? Or your whole body. Like really, you're like one big charger, recharging through sunshine. Few more breaths to take in all you need to take in. And here again, you decide you can really take in the amount you need in any way you like. And then let go of this image, this idea, whatever you've used. Let go of the sunshine. And take a moment to pause and listening to how you're feeling now. And now remember the room you're in, everything around you, maybe the temperature of the room, maybe there are some noises in the background. And then at your own pace, you can maybe rub your hands, stretch, wriggle your toes, tap a little bit. Whatever you need. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, everybody's back. Excellent. So if, well, for those who are watching this as a replay, please feel free to take the time to write down how you felt, what has happened. Really interesting and important to take that time to really focus on yourself. And I will stop the recording now for that purpose, so that we can have a couple of minutes more with the live participants to share.